Good afternoon or evening, wherever you are. We have another session today. Today is Mother's Day, and we are still going to talk about checking our results because some people have checked and others have not checked. And I want to know like who got. Some people texted me, they inboxed me, and they told me that they have qualified. They have been selected. Others were not selected, but it's okay, guys. It's okay, guys. So today is Sunday, the 8th. My name is Charity Nganga. This is Charity's Bubble USA, your number one channel. I want to start by thanking my subscribers. Thank you for subscribing to my YouTube channel. Thank you for always commenting. Thank you for always giving my videos those thumbs up. Guys, I really, really do appreciate you. Now, if you haven't subscribed, I'm talking to you who has not subscribed. Maybe you have been going there, seeing, looking, and thinking. Kindly consider subscribing. I am grateful when I see the numbers are going high. So, guys, today is Mother's Day. You know, mothers are special, mothers are unique. And the day it wouldn't be good if I don't celebrate my own mom. My mom, all the way in Kenya, that woman, she is wonderful. She's amazing, guys. I remember she brought the five of us by herself, just by herself. I remember I was young. I think I was like 8 or 9 years old when our dad decided that it was time to go, and she left her. But my mom, she never abandoned us. Actually, she was a housewife by that time, and it's good to have an education because she had an education, and she got a job, and she brought all of us up. She took us to high school, and were it not been for her, maybe I couldn't be here. She has played a very, very big role for the person that I have turned out to be. I also remember my grandmother. I have a grandmother. She's 100 years old. She's, oh my gosh, God has blessed that woman. God has blessed that woman, whatever she is, just to oh my gosh, ask the Lord to keep her. I just pray all the time. I pray that when I go back home, I will find her. Like that has been my prayer, guys, that when I go back home, I can find her. My grandmother, I remember her taking us in, you know, and we lived with her for, I think, most of my primary school since I was in class 5. So, whatever she is in her home, God bless you, grandmother. And I just look forward to seeing you. I also wanna. We have my sister. I only have a sister, one sister, and it's good to have a sister, and she is an amazing girl. So I just wanna wish her a happy Mother's Day, and my cousins, everybody, my cousins, Wahuke Mani, Nongari. I have so many cousins, and each one of them, I wanna wish you a happy Mother's Day. I also want to wish a happy Mother's Day to my friends. I have so many friends, all my subscribers. I want to wish you a happy Mother's Day. I want to wish even my friends here in the US. I want to wish Christine's godmother. She is in Saudi Arabia. I want to wish her a happy Mother's Day. I want to wish Olivia's godmother. She has a godmother. A happy Mother's Day. I want to wish Gigi's godmother a happy Mother's Day. All of you are amazing, amazing, amazing. It's good to be a mother. You get to spread all that love. You get to spread all that love to your little ones. I also want to thank those moms who have embraced their step kids. Now, right now, they're being called bonus moms. I wanna just appreciate all of you, because being a mom is special. So it doesn't matter whether it doesn't matter, like it doesn't matter, so long as you're a mom. This is your day. For the single mothers, they do an amazing job taking care of those kids, bringing them up, being the mom and the dad. Guys, you guys are wonderful, and may God keep on doing good things and blessing you guys. So let me talk about now the DV lottery. People checked. She opened yesterday, and I've received messages in my inbox. Some people have been selected, and others have not been selected. So I want to start to talk about those people who have not been selected. I know it's normal for you to feel discouraged. It's also normal for you to feel sad. That's a normal thing. But like I said, just move on, move past that, and wait for the other DV lottery that's gonna come in October of this year. So it's very, very important for you not to dwell on it so much. I talked about that yesterday, and I even want to talk about it today because when we are doing these things, we have a hope. But the DV lottery, you find that, like I said, it's only 55,000 visas. And I started saying this from the time I started talking about the DV lottery because it's what it is, you know. And of course, I remember when we had filled, I told you guys, take your mind off the DV lottery. Do not be thinking about it every day. Do not let it like just be like everything that you're doing is, or you're thinking around the DV lottery. And that's why I told you guys that I'm gonna step away from it a little bit until people check their results, because you want to leave that room for you to be okay. Whether you check whatever the results are, it's fine, it's okay. If you're not selected this time, it does not mean that you will not be selected another time. So guys, I hope to see you. And I'm thinking I'm gonna close school on Monday, so I'm thinking my next live show, I'm just gonna invite people to come live and maybe just talk to us and tell us how they are doing and how they are feeling. Even if if you did not get it and you want to click, I'll put a link there for people to click so that we can talk, we can talk live, in real time, so that's that. I also want to wish those people who won their DV lottery. I want to congratulate you because you have been selected. You have been selected. So I want to congratulate you. And at the same time, I had a conversation with a person, and we had a lengthy conversation yesterday. And I want to talk about it because he is not in his country right now. He's working somewhere else. And the first question that he asked me, and I told him that I was going to talk about this topic here today, is that does he need not to renew his contract and go back home and start processing the DV lottery? I told him no. I told him no. Because even when you have been selected and you read the instructions, because it's good to read the instructions tell you not to make any life change. Do not make any life change. Just hold on it and be quiet and don't even talk about it to everybody, because being selected is not a guarantee that you will get you will get a visa to come to the US, because they normally send you the second notification letter after your visa is available. But it's not to discourage you, it's what it is. Because out of those 55,000 visas, they normally select more people than the visas. Why do they do that? Because maybe someone was not financially stable and they were not able to process their DV lottery. So for that person who was not able to process, then that another person can get. Maybe there was another person who had a problem, had a reason that would stop them from giving him the visa. Maybe that person had a criminal background, and maybe they were denied. So you find that that is why it is more. But being selected it's a good thing, because that means that at least you are among the people who are anticipating that you will be notified or you will get a visa available. See? Now, let me also talk about the case number. You have a low case number, you have a high case number. What I can tell you is that fill your DS-260 as soon as possible. Do not delay, whatever. Just fill it out, but make sure that when you're filling out your DS-260, you're very, very careful and you are filling out the instructions the way that they are. I also had this conversation with another person who was telling me he had filled out his whole family members, but right now he feels like he wants to process for himself. Now that is a grave mistake, because if you have filled out your family and you decide that you're going to go it alone on your DS-260, and not include your family, they are not going to give you a visa. I told you guys that they are very keen on families, very, very keen, because, um, and I'm talking about this from what I have learned by living in the US, is that they don't like separating families. They don't like, and you find that it's a good thing. It's a good thing because, like I normally tell you, like we are used in Africa, whereby someone can just leave you with kids and you don't ever see them, and they go and they move on with other people and they get married and they forget about you completely. You find that here you are held accountable. If you have a family, you're held accountable of those children. mm, You have to take care of them. And that's what I want you guys to be thinking about when you are doing that, because that one, I had a conversation, and I told him, no, you have to process for your whole family because it's important. Because don't, if you are thinking like you're gonna come by yourself, then they're gonna deny you. The only thing that you can do is that you can fill out your DS-260, fill out everything for your family members, because it is one thing. mm? It is plus your derivatives. And then when you're filling out the DS-260, there's a slot that is gonna ask you, are other family members going to travel later? Mm? You can click on that, and then so by the time you're going to get your visas, they will know that it is one person who is going before, and then the other family members will go later. Because you can come in as the dad, you can come in as the mom, it doesn't matter. One parent can come, and then when they have come, they can get a job, get an apartment, and even raise fare to be able to send to the people back there. Because when you are on this side, it is not very expensive. I know it is, because the whatever of the fuel has gone high and everything has gone high. But when you are on this side, to get that money to pay for the plane ticket is not going to be very hard. It's going to be easy. And I guarantee you, like, if you come in, when they start sending you processing your cases in October, is going to start in October. You find that if your case number is low or whatever, it doesn't matter whether it's low or high, because we have up to September 30th, 2024. Whatever you will get your visa, you will have a grace period of 6 months. And I'm telling you, to be honest, if you come here and you're focused, within 3 months, your family should be here. Not even 3 months, guys, even 2 months, your family should be here, because you're only focused to go get a job, look for an apartment where they can come and live. And then you start looking for the fare, and then you send it to them. And it's going to be very, 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 very easy. It's a good thing. People do that. But do not, because maybe of financial issues, or maybe because of other reasons, please do not omit your family members. It's important. Now, the other thing that I'm going to talk about is adding people. You cannot add people. Go with your thing the way it was. The way it was, go with it. I am not going to dwell so much on marriage. I've done 3 videos and talked about a marriage, on what you're supposed to do. And I even pulled out the website for you guys. So go watch that video about what they talk about marriage, what they talk about if you are divorced or if you're separated. Very, very important. Now, if let's assume that you are divorced, or you have like you're legally divorced or you're legally separated, remember all those documentations, you have to go with them to the embassy. Let's assume that you selected that you are divorced, and then or maybe you selected that you were married, and then in that process, from the time that we filled out the DS-260 up to this time, then you got divorced, and you have that documentation. So if you're divorced, you're divorced, and you have that paper from the courts that say that you are divorced. Then you have to produce those documentations. They will want to see that. So this is the time, if you have been selected, to start thinking of documentations, because those ones are going to come in hand. They are going to come in hand. It is the time, if you have been selected, to start saving, because now, from now onwards, up to the time that you will get your visa, you will spend a lot of money. Now the free part is gone. The free part is just application and checking. So from here, you are going to be required to, especially if you're a big family, you will be required to use money So it's a time to start saving, but it is not a time to quit your job. Don't quit your job because you will need money from that job so that you can be able to process. Do not sell your farm before you get that visa. Do not sell your cars before you get that visa. It's important that you do not do that because you never know. You never know. I'm not saying that you have been selected and they are going to deny you, no, but even them, they tell you, do not make a life change. So it's very, very important for you to know, to do that. So I just wish you all the best, guys, as you're checking your results. And I'm going to do a live show on Tuesday, and we are gonna see who, if you guys want to share, you don't necessarily have to come and bring all your documents online and maybe just display them there. No, you just need because I'll keep put a link there so that you can come in and talk to me. We can talk live. Then you can just come and tell us whether you are selected or whether you are not selected, and what your plans are. It's okay to have this conversation. It's okay to have this discussion. So, guys, all I can do right now, I know in Africa it's night time right now. It's 1:50 p.m. here. So I can only wish you all the best. If you are not selected, continue with what you are doing. The DV lottery comes every year, and do not lose hope. Next year, I mean this year, when people are applying for the DV lottery, it's gonna even be better because you are not required to have a passport. So they are not gonna ask you, even if, let's assume, like you made a risk, you are those people who like taking a risk, and you applied without a passport. They are not going to ask you. They are not going to ask you because when the rule changes, they don't go back. They don't go back. So it's important for you to know that, guys. So I wish you all the best and see you in another live video on Tuesday. Thank you and God bless you.